Hello, Mr. AI.
Hey there. You can just call me your AI buddy. No need for formality. What's on your mind today?
Okay, AI buddy. I I have this sort of sludge line along the hull of my boat, and I want to sort of scrub it off, but I'm not sure what I would use. What would you suggest I use to clean the sludge line along the waterline of a hull of a boat?
Yeah, that sludge line can be a pain. Usually a soft bristle brush plus a dedicated boat hull cleaner works well. You can look for something like a biodegradable marine cleaner, something gentle but effective. And if it's really stubborn, a bit of vinegar or a mild bleach solution can help, but definitely test a small spot first just to be safe.
So maybe a bit of vinegar on a cloth.
Yeah, exactly. Just dampen a cloth with a bit of white vinegar and gently rub along that line. The acidity should help break down the grime, and then just rinse it off thoroughly after. It should do the trick.
What about dishwashing liquid?
Oh yeah, that can actually work pretty well too. Just use a mild dish soap, maybe mix with some warm water and a soft sponge or cloth. It's gentle enough not to damage the hull, but it can break down that greasy buildup. Just give it a good rinse afterward and you should be golden.
Do fish like dishwashing liquid?
Good question. Yeah, generally you want to be careful with dish soap near the water. A tiny bit is usually fine, but you don't want to rinse it straight into the ocean or river, so just keep it minimal and make sure you rinse it off really thoroughly. That way you're not adding anything that harms the fish.
All right, that was ChatGPT, which that guy sort of sounds a bit like Tony Robbins for my liking, and always agrees with you. Very agreeable. Let's try another one. Let's try Perplexity and see what they say. Hey, how you going? Hello, how you going?
Hi there. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
Good. I've got a question for you. I've got this sort of sludge line along the hull of my boat, right along the waterline, and I want to get it off. What would be the best natural material to get off that sludge line?
Glad to hear you're doing well. For cleaning that sludge line naturally, a good starting point is a mix of white vinegar and water. You're looking for something acidic enough to break down the algae and grime, but not harsh on the environment. Another option is baking soda paste. Mix it with a bit of water and gently scrub the hull. If you need more scrubbing power, try a soft bristle brush or a piece of natural loofah. These methods are eco-friendly and safe for most boat surfaces. If the buildup is stubborn, you might need to let the vinegar solution sit for a few minutes before scrubbing.
What about dishwashing liquid?
Dishwashing liquid can work too, especially if it's biodegradable and gentle. Make a small amount with warm water, apply it to the hull, and use a soft brush or sponge to scrub. It cuts through grease and grime pretty well. Just make sure to rinse thoroughly so no residue is left behind, and keep an eye out for local regulations about what's safe to use in the water.
All right, that was Perplexity. Let's ask one more, just to see how we go. We're going to ask Claude now. Using this app, I haven't used this one before, so I don't know what the voice sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Binchuk, how's it going? What can I help you with today?
Oh, you've got a very posh English voice.
Yeah. That's just how I come through the text-to-speech.
That's
Not
fine.
much I can do about that on my...
That's all right. I've just got a question for you. I've got this sludge line along the hull of my boat, along the waterline, and I want to get it off. What is the best natural material to get that sludge line off the waterline of my hull?
The classic waterline scum, nasty stuff. Honestly, white vinegar is your best bet for a natural option. It cuts through that biological buildup really well without damaging your hull paint or gel coat, and you can scrub it on with a soft brush or sponge. Baking soda mixed with a bit of water into a paste works too, if you need extra scrubbing power. Combined, they're pretty solid for that job.
What about dishwashing liquid?
dishwashing liquid will definitely help. It'll break down the oily and organic buildup. Mix it with water and scrub away. It's milder than vinegar, so you might need a bit more elbow grease, but it works. The vinegar is probably quicker, but if you've got dish soap on hand already, go for it.
But vinegar's probably my best option.
Yeah, vinegar's your winner here. Fastest and most effective for that waterline gunk without any fuss.
Lovely. Thank you for your help, Mr. English AI person, bot, robot.
You're welcome. Good luck with the hull. Let me know if you need anything else, Mr. Binchuk.
Thank you. So there you go. You can use AI to get answers to different things. They've all got different qualities about them. Like Perplexity is great for doing web searches. It'll show you where it gets the information from, so then you can deep dive into the pages where it got the information and decide for yourself whether you think it's right. Claude is really good for dissecting information and assessing, like if you're writing a script or something, or I find it's really good at assessing if you've missed any parts or if it all fits together. So it's good for checking things. And ChatGPT is like that friend who always says yes. They never disagree with you, which can be annoying. It's great voice. It's like that Tony Robbins voice. Let's just hear it again. Hey, how you going? How did they decide on your voice?
Oh, good question. Yeah, so the voice is actually generated from a range of human voice recordings that were used to train the model. I think the idea was to pick something pretty neutral, warm, and natural sounding, so it just felt like a friendly, everyday conversation.
I don't know. It's a great voice, but he's always so chipper, and he always agrees with you. So I find with ChatGPT, sometimes it can be questionable. But there you go. But we've asked 3 AI bots, and we've come up with vinegar or baking soda, and possibly dishwashing liquid. But I threw that in, so that could be questionable with sea life. But vinegar, baking powder, not a problem. So there you go. That's how you can use AI to answer your boating questions.